Skyland. It gets people killed, and here is why. And look, I get it. Skyland looks amazing. It's floating up there like a game saying, hey Buttercup, wanna get stacked? Feel powerful and make a choice you'll be explaining to your teammates in a deeply uncomfortable tone. And your brain goes, absolutely, what could possibly go wrong? But here's the truth. Skyland is not free loot. It's a flying casino, and sometimes you leave rich and sometimes you leave in a box. Your team isn't even able to revive. So in this video, I'm gonna show you when Skyland is worth it, when to stay away, and the 3 mistakes that turn I'm finally getting ahead into, well, this is just embarrassing. And if Skyland has fooled you before, it doesn't mean that you're a bad player or necessarily that you suck. It just usually means that you've been baited by shiny upgrades and walked straight into a floating felony. Because the rewards are insane. This place is stacked. Elite loot, yellow chests, super buddies, power-up stations, valve volume, all the little dopamine candies your goblin brain's been praying for. Skyland is basically a luxury buffet for players wanting to get ahead, which is exactly why it kills people, because Skyland is not about loot. It's about timing, discipline, and acting like a raccoon with a credit card. If the boundary is creeping in like the Ring movie, and you decide, yeah, let's launch into a floating upgrade trap now, that's not courage. That's Kenny G with consequences, because once the timing is bad, Skyland goes from being a power move to a funeral brochure real fast. You land, you loot, you hesitate. Now the boundary is chewing through the map like Taco Bell at 2 a.m. Then you try to leave, and suddenly you're flying back with half health, no cover, and survival odds of a ham sandwich in a shark tank, which is basically nothing. And even if you make it back to the mainland, that's if, you're one sneeze away from getting deleted by anybody with a pistol. So the fix is simple. If you're going to go to Skyland, go early. Check the boundary first. It's like setting an alarm clock. Look at the little timer up there. If the timing looks bad, skip it, because not every shiny object is a blessing. Sometimes it's just bait with altitude. Now this one is beautiful the way a landmine is beautiful, because the vault area looks important. Secretive, valuable, powerful. You see the outer room and your brain goes, ooh, this feels like a place where the main characters go. No, it's a place where impatient people go. If you drop down there without the key, you're basically stuffing yourself into a concrete blender and pressing wait please. No clean escape, limited cover, and if another team lands above you, congratulations! You're now in a tutorial for what not to do. No key, now you're not looting, you're just in a kill box. Do not try to drop into a vault without a key. The vault doesn't have a garage door opener. Listen up, Snookums. This one gets you killed the most, and it's technically you still have some fun, because a lot of players go to Skyland and immediately lose all adult supervision, like at Chuck E. Cheese with kids hyped up on Pepsi and pizza. Now you're opening every chest, checking every corner, smelling flowers, sightseeing, taking pictures, acting like you bought property in Paris. What are you doing? And you're inspecting the flooring. You need to do that. Let's see how that kills you. Because the longer you stay there, the higher the risk gets. And that quick little power-up trip turned into a 3-part documentary called I Regret This. So here's the fix. Hit a few spots and then move on. Hit the yellow chest, the major upgrades, the key, the drone, the vault. Skip the green boxes, because you're not window shopping in a mall from the 90s. Don't just hang out. You don't need to go to the food court and get pizza and pop. Just move on. Because here's the thing, you were committing robbery and you just need to leave. Let me tell you a crazy story. This is wild. I took the portal near the Eco Dome. I was thinking I was gonna make a smart play. I am going to be the freaking hero of my team. I'm gonna get all the loot and get there. And that should have been a red flag immediately, now looking back. Like, you know those times when you go to the gas station and you see those rolling hot dogs and you're like, they could have put it there that day. Sounds reasonable. I'll get a Slurpee. So I land, I start moving, I open up the yellow chest, I get the key, and another team shows up and they totally took me out. And here's the part that they don't say on the warning ticket, on the billboard. My box, it stayed in Skyland. Mind blown. And I turned a bad decision into a freaking group project team building exercise. So is Skyland good or is it bad? Here are the pros: insane upgrade potential, elite loot, especially yellow chest, drone super buddies, and a big freaking vault. It's basically Disneyland with a casino and hitmen. Now the cons, they're pretty intense. The boundary comes in fast, leaving you with barely any health as you come back. The vault can become a cage even freaking Houdini can't get out of. And dying there definitely screws you as your box stays there, leaving your team a man down. So let me answer the one question that you still might have. Do I go there or not? And the answer is yes. Skyland can absolutely get you ahead in the game and turn you into a hero or a glowing box while your team quietly judges you and blames you from the sidelines. Choose carefully.